Hello, Danny Gonzalez. I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm gonna post this just because it's. At this, I've tried being able to make letters, writing letters, which is a normal thing, like historically speaking. From Isolation, Lord Byron says that letter writing is the closest thing to companionship you have in isolation. And so I did that with the YouTubers I grew up with, the people I have parasocial relationships with. Instead of writing letters to Roosevelt, it started with me just emailing Curtis Connor, very, really good. It was about a year ago today. I lost my cat and got lost in the woods trying to find her. And so I have to make art about it, and I did it through video journals, because I don't think I need to explain why this is art. People get my art. That's the thing. If you're like, I don't care, I have very dedicated Tumblr followers, and I love them all so much. I love all of the people who silently lurk and just stalk my account. There's this one Tumblr post I was like, I don't want to be involved in the drama, but I want to know 103% about what happened. And I said, this y'all. I love you, my intellectual voyeurs, looking into my life, looking into my brain. You're supposed to want to figure out what's wrong with me. One thing I've always loved about your videos, Mr. Danny Gonzalez, is how much you love weird things. You said something about how all of these, like, AAA, like, $60 million, like, games, they just don't appeal to me, but it's like one weird person makes something with their laptop, and I can't get enough of it, and that's... There's a lot to find out, and... Okay, I was gonna make it like a super crazy video to get your attention. I mean, I'll do that if this doesn't work. So guys, if I start making videos and it's like titled something weird with a YouTuber's name in it, and then you click on the video and it's just me going gleep gleep glamini morbab nemo leap orp kama giba gorbab glad shago givil chnaba glorbach nebo gleep orp nabzaza zorbiapa, and I just do weird things. Yes, I'm doing substances. I like saying weird things while under the influence. This isn't a weird thing. The weird thing is me posting it online. But people love my videos. And literally, as if I would give a single shit about 1 million, about 10 million fuckasses, than one Dan and Phil. Mr. Danny Gonzalez, you will never be Dan and Phil. You will never be Dan and Phil. And I've been making posts on my Tumblr and about how about the videos I want Dan and Phil to make for me. One of them is how they're gonna be like, oh, you motherfucking bitches, you ever gave them shit, oh, a bunch of cunt-ass motherfuckers. And what's really gonna burn is Phil goes, I hope you're all miserable. I was trying to do a northern accent. I'm much better at the Scottish one, that's the thing. Oftentimes when I try to do a British accent, it turns Scottish. So the way that I do, don't mind me if it takes a bit, but a lot of the time, the way that hey bruv, see, I kind of do like a weird Cockney accent, but it's like, I say whatever I want, and it being kind of bad sometimes is what makes it so fucking hilarious, because I don't give a shit. It's you're hanging out with a real person. I'm Split Level House, Howell Lester, Dan and Phil's long-lost Emperor child, and I'm the friend that comes with the internet. I've been posting like this for a year, so even if I were to disappear and you would never see me again, I would still be your friend. All of these moments, they're here for eternity. Most people are like, you shouldn't just post your every thought. What about your digital footprint? Not me. I am the archivist, I am the storyteller, and I decided to insert myself in the narrative. I decided that, well, okay. Wanna know what was really my shifting point, and where I'm like, I can do whatever the fuck I want, is due to the fact that I am an artist, visually. I'm always showing that one. Okay, I'll show it really quickly because I love it. Jimi! I love you, Jimi Hendrix. Something on my bucket list is to find Jimi Hendrix reincarnated by a dyke. Oh, we could make some psychedelic blues jazz, alright. Psychedelic blues rock? Psychedelic blues jazz. I'm a jazz bird. We could make music together. I could, I don't know, you could get into jazz. I'm not a rapper. I'm not any sort of modern music person. I only listen to 60s music. So any conversation with you instantly makes you, like, everything I say is incredibly niche. I'm just always saying it all the time. But because I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again, I'm really good at it. And so I kind of practice for this through my letters to YouTubers, through the videos I made, specifically me talking to myself, talking to Curtis Connor, talking to Dan and Phil. I made one for Drew Gooden, and I sent it to his business thing. So it's like, I said, I'm not trying to sell you something. I just want to say, and I forgot. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a shit if none of them ever see this. It's for me. It's a journaling device, and also it's really fun. And I'm not just talking to them whenever sometimes I make very special videos, specifically if I could walk up to them and say this, I would say it. And everyone has fake conversations with people in their head. I'm just posting it online because I have quite the imagination, as JJ, my maintenance guy, tells me. You the man, JJ! Oh. A little bit of spillage. You see, always so fucking noisy. Always playing the fucking drums. At past midnight. Ugh, I cannot wait to never hear that again. But all I'm saying is I'm going to be going to LA. So influencers are going to be unavoidable. Now, a lot of them, it is going to be it is just going to be me causing chaos. I'm going to ruin every single TikTok street interviewer's career because I am going to hijack every single one I see. If I see someone making filming in public, I'm gonna be like, especially if they're harassing women, I will kill them with my words. Rhetorically speaking, I have a way with it. I speak to the stars. Cosmically entwined to Curtis Connor. You can ask him. You can ask Curtis. I'm talking to you, Danny. You can verify this. Curtis Connor. Goodfellow tour. The Atlanta show. Some major things that happened was he started off talking about Waffle House and we all cheered. At one point, someone said that they grew up in a cult and so they were lying about being there. And they're from Athens, and so when someone said they were from Athens, the crowd started going, row, 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 because of UGA, but Curtis Connor's Canadian, and also not an American Southerner, so he had no idea, he was just like, okay, and then when he was talking about McDonald's, and how he used to work there, and he said he worked in the grill, I went, ugh, and he was like, huh? And then I said, I worked at McDonald's, and I also worked at Starbucks, and he said, we're soul tied. So actually, it's like, He started this. He's the one who said we were soul tied. He's a stand-up comedian. Why would that be a joke? My words. As long as I'm here. My internet, my narrative, my story. You can say literally whatever you want about me, but at the end of the day, the truth is in the art I make.